UFC 251 Max Holloway versus Alexander Volkanovski took place Saturday, July 11 on UFC Fight Island. This will be the first of 4 consecutive events at flash form on Abu Dhabi's Yas Island. In the second of 3 UFC title fights, featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski rematches former title holder and #1 ranked contender Max Holloway. This event will be closed to the public. Alexander the Great Volkanovski, 21-1, fighting out of New South Wales, Australia, is gunning to go 2-0 against Holloway and begin building his own legacy as a dominant featherweight champion. The UFC featherweight champion enters this fight on an 18-fight win streak and hasn't suffered a loss since May of 2013. The former professional rugby player brings in impressive footwork, incredible endurance, and a gunslinging stand-up attack that left his opponents on the raw end and looks to do the same once again to the champ in Holloway tonight in this anticipated rematch. But on the other side of the octagon, you have the former champ Max Holloway, 21-5, fighting out of Hawaii, and is looking for a measure of revenge against Volkanovski to reclaim the featherweight championship. Holloway is a patient fighter with ultra-technical striking, incredible output, and patiently uses his range to figure out his opponents with an impressive fight IQ and looks to get back in his winning ways against the champ Volkanovski tonight. And here's how it went down. Both fighters came out patient, feeling each other out, but each trading leg kicks early. Holloway hit Volkanovski with a high kick and put Volkanovski to the mat at the end of the first, but Volkanovski jumped right back to his feet. Holloway looking sharp with his punches in the second, finding his range, but both fighters still very patient. But Max was fighting a very tactical fight and clearly has become the aggressor so far. Holloway looked sharp at the end of the second and lands an uppercut that put Volkanovski down to the mat, but once again, the champ bounced right back up to his feet. Volkanovski finally looked for the first takedown in the third round, but Max showed excellent takedown offense of his own. Max is fighting very long, keeping Volkanovski at a good distance, but Volkanovski's landed some nice shots of his own, and it's still a very competitive fight. Volkanovski had a takedown in the fourth, but Max showing an impressive takedown offense, getting right back to his feet. Max is doing a great job of pressing the action and walking down Volkanovski, but Volkanovski finally found some success fighting a lot more aggressive, working for takedowns, forcing the action. In the 5th round, Volkanovski secures his second takedown, but Max once again jumped right back to his feet. Volkanovski knows he's under pressure and trying to push the action to steal this round. Volkanovski dug deep and lands a takedown at the end of the 5th to finish the fight to secure a razor-close win. Alexander Volkanovski defeats Max Holloway by split decision to remain the UFC featherweight champion. Alright, here's my final thoughts. Coming into this fight, there was a lot of questions on this fight, if it was a fluke or if Volkanovski was that good. Well, we have our answer. Although this was a razor-close fight, Volkanovski did enough, pushing the action in the 5th round and showed he wanted to keep his title. Volkanovski didn't have to take this fight, but he granted Max the chance to fight him again to show the world he is a true deserving champion and showed his true warrior spirit. I think it's safe to say Volkanovski answered all of our questions tonight, and when it counted, he brought his best game and showed us what we wanted to see. Here's some quick stats on Volkanovski. He is the UFC featherweight champion, number 7th ranked men's pound-for-pound fighter. He has 11 wins by KO, 3 by submission. He is on a 19-fight win streak. He has 7 first-round finishes, and he now holds wins over Chad Mendes, Darren Elkins, and now 2 times over Max Holloway. Okay, what's next for Volkanovski? Max was a #1 contender, but Zabit Magomedsharipov is the #2. Number 3 is Brian Ortega, who has a grudge to settle with the #4 Korean Zombie. So I think the fight that makes the most sense is Zabit. But let me know who you think Volkanovski should fight next in our comments. Guys, just wanted to give a quick shout out to all of our loyal fans. We appreciate all the support. Don't forget to smash that like button. This is Jay Catton with MMA Weekly's The Lowdown Breakdown. See you next time.